God bless you, child of God. On today, we're going to talk about what sin done in the life of a man. Do you know that in the life of every man, there is this specific thing that sin does to your life whenever you sin against God? Today, we're going to be talking about the power of sin in the life of a man. Whenever you sin against God, what happens to you whenever you sin against God as a servant of God? Now listen, without wasting much time, what is a sin? A sin is that irrelevant attitude that doesn't align with the will of God. Now listen, number one thing that happens whenever you sin against God is that the power of God will not depart from you. The power of God in your life will not depart from you. The power of God in your life will not separate from you. That's the number one thing whenever you sin against God as a servant of God, as a believer. The second thing that happens whenever you sin against God as a servant of God, as a believer, is that God will not be far from you. Now, when God is very far from you, then the devil will not have an access to your life. The devil will not have an access to your destiny. The Bible speaks in the book of Isaiah 59 verse 1. He said, behold, don't you think that the Lord is too weak to save you, neither is too deaf to hear you? When you are calling for help, he said it is your sin that separates you from God. So you need to understand this, child of God. Whenever you sin against God, then God will be very far from you. The more you are persistent, the more you are continually sinning against God, the more God is staying far from you. That is why you have to stay far away from sin. If you must burn for God, if the fire of God must abide in you, you must stay far away from sin. The third thing that happens whenever you sin against God is that the fire of God in you will not go down. The fire of God in you will not separate, departed from you. Number 4, whenever you sin against God as a servant of God, as a believer, as a Christian, it reduces the trust for God towards you. The trust of God in you, it reduces it. The capacity, the ability of God's trust in you will not be reduced. Number 5 thing that happens whenever you sin against God is that whenever you sin against God as a servant of God, as a believer, the number 5 thing that happens is that you will no longer be recognized. In the realm of the spirit, you become dumb-hearted in the realm of the spirit. You no longer have authority in the realm of the spirit. So you need to understand the child of God. So that you could stay far away from sin, you need to understand this. The power of sin in the life of a man. Now, the 6th thing that happens whenever you sin against God, whenever you sin, you committed sin, is that it opens doors for the devil to come into your life. It opens doors for the enemy to come into your life. So, child of God, you need to understand this properly, so that you should stay far away from sin. It said, don't be too deep that the Lord is too deaf to hear you, neither is too weak to save you. It says it's your sin that separates you from God while you try to worship Him. God bless you, child of God. I believe this video touched somewhere in your life. Don't forget, leave a comment below and share this video with your friends and family. Subscribe to the channel. See you on my next video. God bless you.